Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Kat Delaney and this is today's Tarot. Before I get started on the cards today, I just have a couple of different announcements. I am offering a 20% off of all my readings right now. I do a couple different readings. I do astrology readings, of course, if you want to look at the transits that are happening right now in your chart. I'm also going to be putting up a new moon influence video up on my YouTube channel. If you want to check that out, that should be up by the end of the day. Just going through all the different 12 signs and where this new moon of transformation can be showing up in your life over the next few days, and where you'll see some new beginnings. And then I also offer a couple of different tarot style layouts. One of them is a traditional astrological layout. So I look at the 12 different houses, and we choose a card for each of those houses, and each house represents a different area of your life, whether it's your work, your relationships, your health, your friendships, all those things. And so we actually take an hour to look at that. The other reading that I'm offering right now is something I was just inspired to start, which is where I combine the tarot system with the Enneagram. And so I'm starting to offer that as well. This is not a layout I've ever seen anywhere before. I've just worked with this symbol, and I thought it would be useful for people to have a tool of self-remembering as they're moving towards certain goals, specific goals that they're trying to reach in their life. So those are the three layouts of readings that I offer, and I am offering people a 20% discount if they book it anytime within the month of November and December. I am scheduling right now for those readings in December if you want to do them live. Otherwise, I can also offer pre-recorded readings that you can download and listen to at your leisure, or we can set up some time to actually have them live. So with that all said, thanks for sticking with me. The cards for today, we have the Seven of Wands. Now, the Seven of Wands is, as you can see, the character in this card is all about boundaries and where we have boundaries in our life. Wands are associated with our will and that sense in ourselves that wants to go out and do things and achieve things and attain things. And having 7 of them can be pretty overwhelming. So the character in this card is having boundaries so that they can actually, keep their footing in the world that they want to have stability in, while also holding ground towards this like onslaught of other ideas and sense of things to do. So how do we hold our priorities in the midst of all these other ideas and things that are really pushing us against our boundary? The second card that we have for today, so in the passive position, would be the Ten of Pentacles. So as much as we want to move forward towards something, we have to consider what our ultimate goal is. What is our end game? And this is the Ten of Pentacles. So it's actually a really beneficial card. We're starting to get an idea and a sense of what we want to build in our life by way of pentacles. So things that we value, material things, how we take care of the body. And as you can see, there's definitely a situation, a scenario which involves a sense of, material attainment and support and stability, as well as emotional stability within this viewpoint. So how do we hold boundaries from being swept away from where we actually want to go in life? And the third card that we have today is another pentacle. It's the Eight of Pentacles, which is all about the apprentice craftsman. So this is, us taking the time and making little efforts every single day towards the direction that we want to go, right? So just for example, when I did my tarot apprenticeship with my teacher, he asked if I would be interested in drawing a tarot deck. And I ended up drawing 2 over the course of the 10 years that I was apprenticing with him. But how I was able to accomplish that, right? Because it's 78 cards that are all really detailed. And to accomplish that, I had to put a little bit of effort toward that every single week to be able to actually complete that over a year's time. And so, first I had to go out and pick out the stock of cards and how I wanted it to, you know, look on the back. And then we had to cut them all. And then I had to decide what theme and ideas I wanted to actually like integrate into the imagery of tarot that was already there based on my own experience. And then I had to hand draw them all with pencil, and then I had to lay over it all with ink, and then erase all the pencil, and then color it all in. And then we had to laminate it all. I didn't do it all in one single day. I did it over a length of time with a little bit of effort, twice a week, and then over time it grew into something that was actually quite beautiful. And we have to do that, right? We are learning as we go, and we are refining our skills as we go, and we, you know, are getting to this place by having boundaries with our environment and not being swept away into a million different directions. So overall, I think we're in a good spot. We, you know, have to just continue to put our energy and effort towards areas in life that we want to build, and make sure a little bit of effort is given in that direction, and eventually it will grow great things because of that effort. So that is our reading for today. Again, if you're interested in your own personal reading, or looking at, you know, if you're interested in your own personal reading, please reach out, of course. And then if you're interested in seeing how this new moon can be affecting you in your life and where it's showing up, look out for that post that I put in my YouTube channel. If you know your rising sign, it can be really helpful, because then it helps us determine where the planets are in your natal chart and where it's showing up for you. So if you have any other questions, please reach out. And beyond that, I hope you have a very blessed Friday the 13th. Love to you. Bye for now.